Partnered by Times Influence.
Hello and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. You're with me, Big Brain, here today on Times Now, and you're watching the Lucknow final of Tata Crucible for campuses. Let's pick the action by looking at who these 6 finalists are. Time for us to play here today at Tata Crucible, and you've been following this quiz over the last many weeks. 100 Krubit, the value of a right answer, 150 if they choose to play the Tata card. The negative is corresponding to the value they choose to play. 2 attempts allowed on every question as we get started with the first of our rounds here today at the Lucknow final of Tata Crucible. Time to play Conquering Uncharted Terrains. Here it comes. Five questions, common to the 6 teams. You hit the buzzer, 2 attempts allowed on every question. If you're ready, getting started with the first one on your screens now. This gentleman on table number 1, IIT Kanpur, needs nothing more from me.
I'll play for a 150.
They've gone for it. Strategy.
I'll play for a 150. Okay.
Yeah,
so this person is a photographer called...
You're playing a
150. So this person is a photographer called Oliviero Toscani, and he worked with United Colors of Benetton for various controversial ads, and the famous Benetton ads. He's a photographer, Oliviero Toscani, an Italian photographer.
150 is what you're playing. IIT Kanpur, 150. As we go to the next one, hands on the buzzer. Overall answer is what matters. Lateral thinking coming now.
And not her wish list, as it were. But in the meantime, how do businesses kind of keep...
IIT are going for another one. What's your strategy?
150.
Go on.
This is WPP.
WPP. Explain.
He is the founder and CEO of WPP, and I think Ogilvy is a subsidiary of WPP, I think. And Walter Thompson also a subsidiary of...
You know what that stands for?
Vial Plastic and Products.
Fantastic. Put your hands together. 150. If you're ready, on this 4-letter word, it's an iconic Indian brand. That is your overall answer. Starting now. E-2, Y+1, N-1, E-1. From a huge storage entity, and I am hitting I think they've worked out something there. Strategy that you want to play?
150. Answer is Amul.
Answer is Amul. Yeah. Explain.
Second one is Raymond. So
second one is Raymond, so that gives you a M.
Yeah. First is Seagate.
First is Seagate, it gives you a A.
Third is Sun Microsystems.
Third is Sun, it gives you a U.
Last one we don't know.
You don't know the last one. You got a AMU and they went for Amul. Put your hands together. 150. Here's the next one. Hands on the buzzer. Question on your screen now. This you'll play
for 150.
Go on.
So this is the old logo of Starbucks.
150. Here's the last one in the first frontier coming up on your screen. Now, this is a man of Indian origin, a management guru, extremely highly rated in the United States. They're going for it. What's your strategy?
100.
100, go on.
CK Prahlad.
Minus 100 on CK Prahlad. The answer that I was looking for, Ram Charan. Early days here today at the Lucknow final of Tata Crucible. We'll tell you where the teams stand on the other side of this break. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching a really interesting Lucknow final of Tata Crucible. Why do I make that statement? We'll take a look at where the teams stand, and that'll tell you why that comment came from me. As we move into the second frontier, time to walk the talk. Here it comes. If we are ready to go, the first one coming up, remember the Tata card to be played on your screens now. Born and raised in Sialkot in Pakistan, he quit his school and then went to his father's shop where they sold spices. He's going for it. His IIT Kanpur strategy.
We'll play for 150.
Go on.
So the person is Dharampal Gulati and the company he started is MDH Masale. Mahashandi Hatti.
150, put your hands together. Here's the next one on the buzzer now. This is very evident. It's the parent company, IIM, on my right. Strategy.
150.
They're playing at a 150.
This is the parent company of DHL.
150. That's a good quality answer. As we go to the next one, a 4-letter answer, extraordinarily well-known international brand coming up now. S minus 3, T plus 2, what's inside? E minus 1, an airline from the United States. They've gone for it. And strategy?
150.
150 IIM.
Could be Audi.
Sorry?
Audi.
Spell that for me.
ALDI.
A?
LDI.
ALDI.
Yeah.
150. 150 to you on ALDI. On the next one, careful, overall answer matters. Here we go. Overall answer.
We'll play for 150. This is Airtel.
Minus 150. Overall answer. They are going for it. Oh, this is a calculated move. They get a minus 150. I am trying to play around on this. Go ahead. Strategy?
150.
150. Oh, okay.
All right. So we'll start with identifying the elements. Top left is the model who came in the
Sasha Chetri.
who came in the Airtel 4G ads primarily. The bottom one is Airtel's old logo, we'll say. And top right is A.R. Rahman, who gave the tune for Airtel. So our final answer is Bharti Airtel 4G business, basically.
150. 150. A.R. Rahman was not Airtel. A.R. Rahman was Bharti. As we go to the next one, on screen. Now, this was founded in 1967 as an enterprise which got inspired by this design. IIM are now beginning to put the pressure. What's your strategy?
150. Capgemini.
150 IIM. Here's the next one, the final one in this round on your screen. Now, what's the name of this bank? Girls are giving it a shot. 100 or 150?
100.
100, go on.
Trust Bank.
The importance of trust. Put your hands together. Oh, well worked out. We move to the next frontier. Time for us to play on 150 years of the Tatas. Tata at 150. Here it comes. The 150 in Tata at 150 can be important. Keep that at the back of your mind as part of strategy. As we start with the first one, hands on the buzzer. Here's the first. This is a famous person in the history of the Tatas, simply because he perhaps was among the best to chronicle the history of the Tatas. Who is this great person? IIT Kanpur, I think, are taking a half chance. Will that be 100 or a 150?
100.
100. Look at how pressure equation plays on decision making. 100.
RM Lala.
R.M. Lala, the man who wrote a lot of books on the history of the Tatas. Brilliant. Brilliant! Oh! Next one on screen. Coming up now. What in the world of Tatas was created because of a letter written by this person to Sir Dorabji Tata? IIM, 100 or 150?
150.
150?
So I don't know who this person is, but research, I think, should be TERI, the Energy and Resources Institute, which was earlier Tata
The
Energy.
which institute?
TERI.
Minus 150. And on my left, the girls have gone for it. What do you make of this strategy?
Indian Institute of Sciences, 100.
100 for Indian Institute of Science, minus 100. Well, the answer that I was looking for, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. As we go to the final question, hands on the buzzer, question on your screen. Identify this automobile. Question is
150. 150. This is Sumo. Tata Sumo. This is Subant something.
Answer?
Tata Sumo.
150. Oh, put your hands together for them. For now, we move to the penultimate round of this fight here today. It's time for us to play the game beyond the prize. Here it comes. Hands on the buzzer, the 150 matters. IIT Kanpur back in the lead. What a fight here today. Here's the next one on screen now. Which airline launched a new initiative called From Farm to Plane? On my right, 100 or 150, I am Lucknow.
We'll play 100. Singapore Airlines, because they don't have land farm, basically.
100. 100, I am Lucknow. Here's the next one coming on your screen now. They've gone for it in a flash. Strategy?
150.
150.
So this is Google's Project Loon, wherein they have hot air balloons providing internet access to the world, basically.
150. IIM back in the lead. As we move to the final one in playing the game beyond the prize on screen now. This brand, IIT Kanpur, stopping me. Strategy?
We'll play for 100.
100.
The brand is Nivea.
100. Oh, they are really getting excited. On the other side of this break, we'll show you where the teams stand. Back in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching an absorbing Lucknow final of Tata Crucible for campuses. Here's why I make that statement. We pick action on the first one. On the final frontier, one world, a global enterprise. Here it comes. On your screen, the first question coming up now. Which
So we have to identify the guy, right? Kim
It
Jong
can
Nam.
be what's his daughter's
World Bank,
name.
World Bank, World Bank.
Plus 100. World Bank is perfectly correct. He gets 100 on that. Here's the next one coming on screen now.
Okay, so this is we'll play for 100. This is a TV channel by Rovio of Angry Birds.
100 again. IIT Kanpur. Here's the next one on your screens now. IIM Lucknow. And if you run out of gas, it's easy to push. Who came out with this amazing ad campaign to tell the world about their new introductions? 100 or 150?
We'll play a 150.
150.
So we'll say this was by Volkswagen for the Beetle, right?
Put your hands together. 3 questions to go. We've got a formula coming up on the next one. Now, A minus 1, M plus 1. Oh, they've gone for it. What's your answer? Strategy?
Yelp.
Yelp. Not playing more than 100. Yelp. Just took a huge risk, I think. What did you figure?
That is Yandex, that is Vimeo, and I press the button. That I think is Chipotle.
Put your hands together. Yelp will give him 100. 2 questions remaining. Lateral thinking on the next one.
Be honest, my father. No, my father was my teacher, of course.
100 or 150?
150. So I just know that Doctors Associates is the holding company of Subway. So I'm guessing it's Subway.
And bottom right is Subway, bottom left is Subway Surfers.
Bottom left is Subway Surfers. Doctors Associates bought Subway, or rather old name of Subway.
No, they own Subway because it's, so Subway, I think that guy must be Fred DeLuca or Peter Buck because they both are the co-founders.
Fred DeLuca.
Or Peter Buck.
Outstanding. 150. Final question. Hands on the buzzer. Question on your screen now. On screen, who owns this brand in the United States of America?
Okay, so
Yeah, go on.
Kit Kat is a chocolate which is very much given during exam times in Japan, because in Japanese culture Kit Kat is considered to be lucky, because I think the word, the Kit Kat word denotes luck, something related to Japan, and the sales increase during exam time because parents give their children as a sign of good luck.
Minus 100 to IIT on that one. Not going for a 150, but they'll get a minus 100 and will finish runner-up therefore. Ladies and gentlemen, after that remarkable final, time for us to take a look at the final scores. Here it comes. Ladies and gentlemen, IIM Lucknow, the champions. What a final! What a final! At 150 years of the Tatas at every single city have been inviting guests of honor to appreciate and offer a tribute to great people who ensure the future of this nation. And at 150 years, the people they have been choosing are heads of academic institutions, because that is the pillar of strength for the future of our country. While at Lucknow, we chose a different guest, a guest who is extremely unique to a Tata Crucible. The world knows him as a senior IAS officer. He is the Principal Secretary for Civil Defense and Political Pensions, Government of Uttar Pradesh. In a world where you have all the top corporates competing with each other, at a Tata Crucible, he is not just a reputed senior IAS officer for us. He is a former Tata Crucible champion. Representing Government of Uttar Pradesh were 2 IAS officers, and most people when they come in for corporate crucible now, they look around to see whether he's taking part or not. But for the moment, ladies and gentlemen, a proud moment for Tata Crucible with 2 outstanding teams to receive their prizes from Mr. Rajan Shukla, our guest of honor. Please join us on stage, sir. Thanks. Thank you so much for being with us. This is Young India, and you have been a champion of knowledge and learning. What's your message to all these youngsters, sir?
During our times, one should say, Chennai and Kolkata used to be the hubs of quizzing, and there are a lot of children who would be passionate about it. But having witnessed Tata Crucible quizzes and having witnessed these two teams, it's really wonderful to know that now my state which I belong to, where I work, is also producing passionate people who are passionate about quizzing. Quizzing has just got very exciting. It's got territorially very important places like Kanpur, Allahabad, Varanasi. These places are now coming up as hubs of quizzing. And I've just seen these two teams. And I'm saying that quizzing has a lot of future for Uttar Pradesh also. I wish them all the best.
Akshat and Abhijit on a phenomenally well-fought victory here today. 75,000 to them. Ladies and gentlemen, after that remarkable final that you witnessed here today at Lucknow, with IIM Lucknow going through after that stiff challenge from IIT Kanpur, we come back to you a week from now with another fantastic city known for its battle, similar to this one. You may have guessed it right, it's Bhubaneswar. All that a week from now. But for now, from me, Pig Brain, from all of us here today at Times Now, you were watching Tata Crucible. Good evening and goodbye.
Partnered by Times Influence.